When I pictured my 10-year plan, leaving Nashville was not a part of it. Yeah. But here we are, thriving, not dying, finding the good in the hard, managing the ups and downs of life. Okay, I'll be serious. I've lived in Nashville for the past 7 years, and it has been my dream city. It's the only place I ever wanted to live my entire life. When I moved to Nashville, I moved for school. I went to college there, and it was amazing. It was perfect in everything that I ever wanted. I had an amazing church, I had amazing friends, and I was doing the thing that I love to do. I was writing songs, and I was working to put them out. It was great. Life could not have been better. But then it did get better. I met the love of my life. We got engaged. And then he told me he was moving. Woo! So definitely his plans threw a curveball in my life, and I had to figure out what I wanted to do. Early on in our relationship, we decided I needed to be in Nashville, especially with music. This is where the opportunity is, we thought. So we will do the 2-place thing. We will see each other every other weekend or every other week, depending on who has the more available schedule. And we will make it work, because we are make it work people. We don't back down from a fight. We don't back down from a challenge. And then the closer it got, it just sounded horrible to be away from each other. Once we got engaged, we kind of knew long distance engagement and marriage was not gonna happen. A month after moving day, I flew out to my new city, rented a car, and scouted out the area. I scouted out so many side areas. I mean, I feel like I went within an hour of the place that we ended up in every single direction. It was crazy. It was really cold, super rainy the entire time, and it was summer. So I called my fiance crying, freaked out to move because I thought this place was just utterly miserable. So I was freaked out. I knew I had a decision to make, and I needed to make it ASAP. I decided that I would make a decision of whether or not I'm going to move by tomorrow morning. Whatever my decision is, I need to start finding the positive things about the move. And whatever I decide. I lost a lot of sleep that night. I cried some more because I was freaked out. I was so scared of just giving up the place that I loved for a place that was unknown to start another thing that was unknown. There was a lot going on in my brain. Fast forward, next morning I woke up and I decided I am moving, and I can be excited about the fact I will be with my fiance. I will be with the love of my life, and that is enough for me. I went about a week, maybe a little bit longer, kind of sulking over the fact that we were moving, even though I had already decided I'm doing this, I'm gonna find the good in this. Well, a week into that, I was really struggling, and I could tell it was also wearing on my fiance. I broke out the sticky notes, like I usually do, and I started placing sticky notes all over of the things that I could look forward to in moving. This list was not long. I had 4 things on the list. Again, my fiance was one of them. And every single time I was starting to feel negative about it, I looked at that list of 4 things and I focused on that. I stopped focusing on my fears and I just looked at this list of, this is what I can be excited for. This is what I can look forward to in this next season. Along with creating sticky note reminders and writing out Bible verses and motivational quotes, I prayed a lot. I prayed that God would change my heart because I knew my heart was not going to change about myself. Honestly, I don't remember how long it took to see those prayers start working, but I had moments where I was really excited to move, and I didn't feel like I needed to be in Nashville anymore. There were also moments I grieved a lot. I was mad, I was upset, I was freaked out, and I felt like I was on a roller coaster of emotions because I was. Grief and excitement didn't always happen on different days. Sometimes they were within the same hour, my poor fiance. But I worked really hard to find things that were worth looking forward to in this next season. I have been in my new city for a week. It is very empty in here, and I would like to say that after all the prayers and all of the sticky note reminders, this place is actually not as bad as I thought it would be, and I actually really love it. Despite an empty apartment, I feel really comfortable here. I love the people. I think they're super friendly. And I'm really looking forward to making friends in this new city. Rewind. Let's talk about friendships. I think people just like to freak others out because a lot of people have said when you get married and when you move, you lose a lot of friends. I was freaking out. I was really terrified that I was gonna get here and I was gonna feel so alone, and granted, I haven't made a friend yet, but I feel really confident that I will. I feel confident that I will, not just because I'm a fairly outgoing person, but because people are really friendly here. Because people want friends, people want to be known, people want connection. As badly as you're wanting that, other people want that too. So do what I'm doing. Go to the places where you would want to hang out with your friends, to find your friends. I know moving is scary. I know you don't want to. I definitely did not either. But you don't know what life is going to look like these next couple months. And that can actually be a really good thing. You could meet your new best friend. You could meet your future spouse. You could stumble into a career you never would have considered if you never left. You have no clue what could be on the other side of this move and this opportunity. It could be the greatest adventure of your life if you allow it to be. If you allow yourself to be open to what this new city and these new people have to offer you. Lastly, thank you so much for tuning in. So drop your city or location in the comments if you feel comfortable with that, and let me know 2 positive things about your new city. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope to see you next time.